Welcome back from the break. You're watching NewsX and I'm Savri Jindal. We have some breaking news coming in where Canada has alleged that countries like India and China might interfere in the country's upcoming general elections. This comes after Prime Minister Mark Carney announced that the polls will be held on April 28th. Ottawa is monitoring potential influence operations in Canada's elections by other countries, including India. As the campaign for the federal elections on April 28th are underway, the Security and Intelligence Threats to Elections Task Force is actively monitoring possible interference activity. The other countries named in the context of clandestine foreign interference were Russia and Pakistan. The task force coordinates the government's intelligence collection and analysis efforts concerning threats to Canada's federal election processes, and it includes Global Affairs Canada's Rapid Response Mechanism Canada, which monitors the digital information environment for foreign state-sponsored disinformation. Aditya on the telecast with me. Aditya, what more can you tell us?
Well, absolutely. This statement that is coming out of Canada, since now the new Canada has got its new Prime Minister Mark Carney, such a statement that India could, meddle in the internal elections of Canada is a statement, that reflects the very tenure of Justin Trudeau's unsuccessful term of Canada. This gives a first-hand apprehension that that this new Prime Minister of Canada, who as Mark Carney, will follow the footsteps of Justin Trudeau as far as Indo-Canadian relations are concerned. Because considering without because this statement come without any sufficient evidence that that India is trying, we can try to meddle into Canadian elections next month. It is a very of these remarks made by the leadership of Canada poses very serious is very serious in nature, because without any credible evidence, on just an apprehension, they have made this statement that that a foreign interference could affect the Canada's poll. Now it needs to be seen. It is very unlikely, considering this posture of this new Canadian government, despite the fact that there are so many members of Indian origin in this new Canadian cabinet. This shows that they would not work towards mending the Indo-Canadian relations that have been in turmoil due to Canada's continued support for the Khalistani fringe elements that who openly operate out of Canada without any fear for law. So now it needs to be seen from here on how going forward the bilateral relations will Canada and India go forward. Because so far as far this statement is reflective of the mindset of the new government that has come in Canada. Yes, Asami.
All right, Aditya, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast, sharing all those details with us. We're going to leave it there.